There we go, the clock has started. Dance in bar naked. Dance in bar naked. That's one down. Was it Tyrus, the one with slightly dirty clues? Probably. We shall find out. I mean, look at that. Dance in bar naked. Okay. Dance in bar naked. Okay, well, I think I've got an idea. Yes, Womble Dad, I should do that. I just can't be bothered. Just to be honest. There's so many things I want to do with this stream that I just don't. But anyway. Okay. Sharon has it. Sharon, what do you think it is? Because I'm really hoping you're going to say what I've got. I've got barn. I'm not hugely happy with it, but I'm hoping that you will agree. Good. It's a literally hidden one, isn't it? It's in bar naked. There it is, barn. And that's a type of dance. So, okay. A little bit meh, but, yeah. 8 across. Not fantastic, entertaining Duke's Circle at first. Horrible experience. Not fantastic, entertaining Duke's Circle at first. Horrible experience. That's what I thought initially. Invalid as well. Duke's Circle at first could be DC. Not fantastic. Madcap. Is it going to be Madcap? Horrible experience. That feels like a trauma. Not spotting this. Anyone spotting anything? I feel like Duke's Circle at first must be C or DC or something. Or at first horrible. We're going to put an H in. I'm not spotting it, so I'm going to move on to 11 down, and some of the crossing letters will help us in a minute. Surgery that's good for swimmer. Surgery that's good for swimmer. I mean, a swimmer is usually an eel or a fish. Surgery. A surgery can be an actual physical operation on someone, or it can be a meeting. You can have like a surgical a meeting. Surgery. That's good. Maybe G. G for good. For swimmer. I want knee. Knee fits. You swim with your knee. What do you think it is, Poker? What do you think? Let's have... You can tell this is difficult because everyone's gone quiet. The snip isn't very good. Surgery that's good for swimmer. Yes, it's the opposite of a vasectomy. You were thinking knee too. I mean, you need a knee to swim because you've got to kick with your legs, but it doesn't feel right. We like shapes. What do you think it is? I do like Garpinis. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, Egg Fried Cheese. That's very, very kind. That's very, very kind. Thank you for the subscription. 5 months. Woot woot. You're very... Oh, goodness. Sweating. Why am I sweating? It's flipping freezing in here. Okay, it could be snip, but I don't get a pars if it is. So, 2 down. Enjoy Foggy Stream. That's about to start in about 2 minutes. Good luck. Top University City worried when rivers rising. Top University City worried when rivers rising. Hey, thank you, Big Fried Cheese, as well for that. The hosting. Right, is this going to be a top university? Is this going to be... No, I think it's going to be a top university city. We're going to move an R. A river is going to rise, and it's going to become worried. Or worried is going to become the top university city. Basically, we're going to be moving an R up in it because a river is rising in it, probably. Or a river is going to be reversed, so the D could be the river. So it could be end in EED. I'm going to delete that because I can't... I mean, the river could be Po. Foggy said stream doesn't start till past. Oh, right. I thought it was starting on the hour. Sorry, that's I misremembered. Well done. Hooray for more people watching me. Top university... No, not good enough. 3 down. Returns from setting up latest celebrity. Returns from setting up latest celebrity. Ooh, we don't have 8A. No, that's not fantastic. Entertaining Duke's Circle at first. Horrible experience. We haven't got that. It's going well. Going well. Returns from setting up latest celebrity. A celebrity could be a star. Star backwards will end in rats. Setting up. Up rats. Praise. No. Shufky, save us, save us. Save us, and I'll let you beat me at Dominion later on in the weekend or soon. What's the first letter? Give us some hints. Star could be... give us at least a first letter and a possible hint, please, Shufky. And I hope Adam is feeding you well. He starts with E. Ugh. He told me he went out and bought pastries for you earlier today. You lucky thing. That's not fair. Returns from setting up... Oh, okay. It's hidden in plain sight. Really? What does a returning officer do? They tally, they count, they announce the results. Returns from setting... It's hidden in plain sight. Elebri. Elects. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Shufky. Thank you, Egg. So it is hidden. It is literally hidden. Reversed in latest celebrity. They elect. Do they really elect? Is it not the electorate who elect? Anyway, yes, that's fine. There we go. Thank you. Oh, goodness. So, does that help with 8 across? Not fantastic. Entertaining Duke's Circle. Dismal? No. It's going to be dismal? No. Not fantastic. Entertaining DC. Duke's Circle at first. A horrible experience. I'm not spotting that. Not spotting that. So I think we're going to have to come back to this upper left later on. Let's have a look at 12 across. Long. Oh, hang on. Barn isn't right. Good, because we were a bit meh. Dance in bar naked. Nude. Oh, goodness. Alchemist says ordeal. Okay, why is it ordeal? So horrible experiences as an ordeal. Not fantastic. Entertaining Duke's Circle. Why is it ordeal? Or were you just... Okay, so... Oh, goodness. So the circle is first. Circle at first. Fine. The Duke is D, and it's... If it's not fantastic, it's not fantastical. It is real. It is actual. It is real. So it's D in real with the O first. My goodness. So... Is this Anna? I thought you were joking. Is that an actual hidden clue? Is it Anna? Is that a type of dance? I'm looking it up. Anna. The Indian water buffalo. Oh. So it's not that then. Nah. Someone had one down. What is one down then? An Anna is an Indian water buffalo, so that's no use. Dance in bar naked. Nope, I'm not spotting it. If you've got it, let me know in the chat, but I'm going to move on. So, 2 down. That gives us an E here for the top university city worried when rivers rising. 3-5. Should be able to get it with 3-5, but not. So someone was saying prom here. Dance in bar naked. Prom? Not spotting if it is prom. So that's going to be removing a letter from something. Could be prom. Put an M here. Surgery that's good for swimmer. Ugh. Right, Alchemist says New Haven for this. Top university city. Is that one of the Ivy League cities, New Haven? Worried when rivers rising. It's Yale. Okay, so as it's got Yale in it, I'm going to put New Haven. Worried when rivers rising. Worried. Worried when, anagram of when. Is there a river Neva? Neva? Not that I am aware of. Maybe there is. Let me just check this dictionary. A river in northwestern Russia, generally flowing west into the Gulf of Finland. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, it is. So it's Neva. That's tough. That's very hard. So anagram of when, and then Neva, which I've never heard of, reversed. Okay, so let's have a quick go at these two again and see if we can get either of them. Otherwise, I'll move on. Definitely not snip. No, surgery. But surgery can be a meeting, can be a debate that's good for swimmer. Fish. Is it just going to be fish? Because they're a swimmer. Ugh. Surgery. That is, i.e., good G. Swimmer. Apparently fish surgery is a thing. I mean, that would put an I here, which dance in bar naked. Surgery is an op. Okay. There is an opar, O-P-A-H, but which is a fish. The kingfish, a large sea fish. Is it going to be opar then? Blimey, this is ridiculously difficult. If it is, so dance in bar naked, dance. I mean, that's good. Might be R, yeah. Dance in bar naked, something R, something P. What do you think? One down is Lindell. So trip, which is stripe. A bar is a stripe. Yes, it is, as in a bar of colour. But it's naked. So take off the first and last letter. Oh my goodness. And you get a trip. My word. This is going to be a struggle, this one, isn't it? 12 across. Lake Island has bridge across. Patient A maintaining. Lake Island has bridge across. Patient A maintaining. Luckily, there isn't a 45-minute limit on this egg, but there is another, oh goodness, just 23 minutes until foggy. We're not going to do it in 23. Oh, this is a toughie, isn't it, egg? Egg fried. Lake Island has bridge across, patient A maintaining. Amazing shapes. Thalcott, do you have a guess? Let's hear it, to be honest. Let's hear it. And Lindell, you also... Both of you, let us know what you think this is. Lake is usually L. The Caspian Sea is also a lake. Okay. You've both said it, so I'm going to put it in. Lake Island has bridge across, patient A maintaining. So span. Island has bridge across. Okay, so I is in span. Okay, so we now need the case and A. So is a patient? Yeah, a patient is your case. So it's I. It's a thing in a thing in a thing. We haven't had one of those for a while. It's I in span in case, and then the letter A. And you get Caspian. This is tough. Woo, I'm glad you lot are here. 4 down. English writer picked up payoff. English writer picked up payoff. English, probably. Picked up. Could be as in like a taxi. You picked someone up. Payoff. Could be the gag. Could be the joke. Could be the landing. English could be E. Writer could be a pen. We have got a 3-letter one going across it, so I'm going to quickly take a look at that. Range in both directions. Range in both directions. Okay, so that's going to be a palindrome, isn't it? It's going to be something that means range, but it's going to be the same reading forward and back, so it's going to be a palindrome. So I'm hoping Waterfall's got this. Good. Range. It is your... I can't really ask for a first letter here. Posh cooker. Oh, it's that sort of range. It's an Arga. Thank you, Garpini. It's that sort of range. I was entirely in terms of distance. So that is that. So that gives us that A for the English writer picked up payoff. I mean, given some of these unusual words, surely there's a theme, because otherwise it's just ridiculously difficult for the giggles. Well, 5 down looks more doable. Police ran vice with a difference. This looks probably like an anagram. Ran vice with A. That's 8 letters. Ran, vice, and A. 8 letters there. Is it going to be an anagram? Oh, okay. Alchemist. I'll come back to 4 down in a second. Ran vice with A. It's got to be an anagram. I do not have a pad of paper. I have a pen, but nothing to write on. Genius. There we go. Ran vice with A. It's got to be police. Is it that? It is. It is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Cavine. Oh goodness. What is this? It could be police the verb. So to police. Variance. Is it variance? Oh, wow. So police is actually the anagram indicator. If you police something, you put it into order. Whoops, sorry. That's the anagram indicator, and variance with a difference. Good clue. Okay, so Alchemist was saying that a payoff is a ransom. Ah, yes, that's why you were saying swallows and Amazons. So there you go. So ransom, English is E, and they are a writer. Now, why is it that way round? English writer. Oh, the writer is ransom, picked up, and then the... No, English writer is ransom. Right. This author is difficult. Yeah. Writer is the definition, and it's weird because it's not at either end, but it's English is picked up by the payoff. That's why it is. Homophone picked up. Ah, yes, actually, no, homophone. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Thank you, Waterfall. It's if you pick something up, you hear it. Okay. Let's try 13 across. Let's move on. Harriet's underwear enthralled long-legged individual. Okay, well, I've got this, but why? Harriet's underwear enthralled long-legged individual. I have this. Well, Apodo, do you think that it is Harvestman? Because it is Harvestman, because that is another name for a daddy long legs. Richard Osman doesn't seem to fit. Richard Osman is just long everywhere. He's about 9 foot tall. I walked past him once. Actually, I've actually talked to him. But he's very, very tall. Now, why is it Harvestman? Harriet is probably Har. That's Har. So... Oh, no, it's Harriet Harman, MP. Yes, absolutely, Sharon. Harriet Harman. Wow, we're going into general knowledge as well. Harman has picked up a vest. So it's a vest in Harman for Harvestman. 14 down. A love for Prince, shown in Islander's Greeting. A love for Prince, shown in Islander's Greeting. I mean, I've got it, but why? Well, yes, a vest is indeed a waistcoat here, but yes. I mean, so... You're all getting it. Can you tell me why? I've got it. Aloha, that's your Islander's Greeting. I've been to Hawaii. It was lovely. I can't wait to go back. When I walked all the way up Diamond Head Crater, that was fantastic. Why is it Aloha? A is A. Love is O. Why is love L-O? Prince Harry. Alpha minus P plus O. Oh, it is that. It is exactly that. Oh my goodness. Well done, and invalid. A is not A. A is alpha here. And we're love for Prince. We're taking out Prince and putting love in it instead. So it's alpha with the P replaced by the letter O. Sheesh. I know I keep reacting like this to every clue, but that's because these are mental. Absolutely, Meredith. Absolutely. I'm now gonna nip up here because I think I would slowly want to work downwards with hopefully sort of beginning letters. So I'm going to do 7 down. What is 7 down? It is a very, very fizzy version of that. Thank you, effrontery. 7 down. Drive or sweep. Somerset's opener lost. Drive or sweep. Somerset's opener lost. Okay, Somerset's opener is S, so we're going to be taking S out of something. If you sweep, you... If you drive, you repel. Good work, Cheesy. I approve it. I approve of that. Somerset's opener is S. So we're going to be taking S out of something. It's not going to be weep. Doesn't mean drive. Welcome back, Gary. Good timing. No idea why you are talking about Somerset. Absolutely no idea. Drive. Also, this is a tough crossword, by the way, Gary. So we engage brain. Your drive is your urge. You drive is your urge. If you sweep, you surge, don't you? And then we're going to take S off of that. So it's urge. Ah, the crowd go wild. Ah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's surge minus S. Do 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 do. There we go. 10 across. Oh no, hang on. It's 23 down and 10 across. Thank you, Apodo. C. Good. What is that? Oh, that is a nice emote, Meredith. Right. Show alien forms at work. 424. 424. And the 10 is that we got up there. That is the last word. Show alien forms at work. Anagram time. Where is the 10? I mean, eat. Oh, alien forms. It's going to be an anagram of alien forms then. Okay. Alien forms. Something of something. It's going to be something of something. Line of Mars. Life on Mars. So close. Life on Mars. So that is a show that was on the BBC in the 2000s. And what is that emote? Okay, yeah. Also, can I just say that goes to show that there's when you see a person on a quiz show, the worst thing you can do is not say anything. It's to mentally freeze, because I said something there. What was it? Line of Mars. Just by saying it out loud, it triggered the right thing. This is a top tip in just life, actually. Talk it out. Absolutely talk it out. You never know what you might trigger. Hopefully a good idea, but not always. 6 down. Could be no team folds. Could be no team folds. 31A is easy. Oh, good. We'll get there eventually. Could be no team folds. Is it going to be an anagram of no team again? Okay, don't answer turkey to everything. I'm going to put an addendum on it. Don't say turkey to everything. Okay, fine. Is this just an anagram of no team? Okay. Not getting it. Is it turkey? It's not turkey. Goodness. You've got it. It's a crossword word. Okay. No. Can I have the first letter, please? Waterfall. Omenta. Oh, okay, that is an anagram. It is, okay. Now, what is omenta? So it's the plural of omentum. It is a fold of the peritoneum proceeding from one of the abdominal viscera to another. And the great omentum is the epiploon, a hanging flap of the peritoneum covering the intestines. What a word, epiploon. Right, omenta. I have actually heard of the word omenta, but I couldn't, even though I've just told you what it is, I still can't tell you what it is. Absolutely no idea. I'm going to go to 31 across, just because apparently it was easy. Resort in South America's quiet. Oh, it is easy. It is straightforward, yes. South America, SA, quiet. We're putting quiet in it. Spa for a resort. Thank you for whoever just said that. I don't like to do them out of order just because I like to progress through the grid, but I think we're going to need all the help we can get when we get there. 15 across. Sam left struggling for aid. Sam left struggling for aid. I've got one. By George, I've got one. Quiet is P because of musical instruction, Matt. It's short for piano. So equally, F is loud for forte, and piano is P. And the full name of the piano is the Gravicembalo col piano e forte. Is the full name of the piano, the instrument that plays loud and quiet. Quiet and loud. I've got... Okay, let's give this one to Venom, because he's already said it. Or he, she, or it has already said it. Thank you very much. Arms. Yes, absolutely. It's going to be an anagram of Sam and left struggling. So L for left, Sam, anagram of those 4 letters. You get aid, which is arms for the poor. 16 down. At end of term, like to have time in country. At end of term, like to have time in country. I've got it. Yes, I've got it. I've got it. If you hear a tinkle, Matt Clemson, make sure your mic is off before you go to the loo. Thank God. I have this one 16 down. Garpini has it. So I'm just giving this a few seconds. Okay. Garpini, tell us. Show us. I think it's Malta. This country, apparently the only one fatter than the UK. We're going to have to work on that. Come on, everyone. I have many crisps on the right-hand side, on my right-hand side. I agree, it's Malta. It's M. End of term is Malta. End of term is M. If something is like, it is Allah. You know, some chicken a la king or something Allah. And we're putting T in it for time. And you get Malta. Okay. 17. Hang on. Nervous. Hoot. Nervous. Something is going on around the outside, isn't it? We've left the European Union waterfall. We have not left Europe. And let's be clear on this. We have not left Europe. We have not physically got up and moved. Although if we could we go somewhere like tropical, please? So there is something going on. There's something going on, but what? Don't know. 17 across. Boy brings in work of Shakespeare. Boy brings in work of Shakespeare. Boy could be son. Nets. If you bring in, you net. Oh my goodness, I've done... By George, I think I've got it. You've got works of Shakespeare, who I absolutely adore. Everybody knows that I love Shakespeare. Never stop going on about him. It's sonnets. Those are works of Shakespeare. So I don't think it's hoot. I think it's shoot. Nervous as a... Probably. I reckon this will be an A. Shoot. No idea what's going on around the outside, but something is going on around the outside. He did something around the outside last time, if I remember as well. 19 across. Large half-open building is a feature of garden. Large half-open building is a feature of garden. Indeed, Meredith, indeed. A large is L. Half of open could then be EN. Building something, and then that's a feature of the garden. Lentils. I wanted it to be a cupola, but it's not. I've got in my head that it ends in A, but it probably doesn't. Absolutely effrontery. It's why I do it as a group. And thank you very much to everyone who's watching, by the way. Over 40 viewers. Thank you so much. That is actually incredible. He was the one with the Kellyanne Conway. I think he was, yeah. Waterfall. Give me a hint. Is Len right so far? And if it is, what is the next letter? Can I have that as a hint, please, Waterfall and or Alchemist? No. Well, that's just rubbish then. Large, half-open building is a feature of garden. Okay, what's the first letter then, please? What's the first letter? P. Is it large and either OP as an anagram? Oh, I see. Okay. So the first letter is P. So it's possibly an anagram of large and OP, which would mean pergola, because that's a feature of a garden, isn't it? So that is an anagram. That I think, yeah, it's an anagram of large and half open OP. Anagram of all that, you get a pergola, which is, what is a pergola? A pergola is a framework for climbing plants more open than a trellis and usually passing overhead to form a canopied wall. There we go. So nervous as a something shoot. Wonder what he's trying to tell us this time. 18 down. Cross note party people penned. Cross note party people penned. Peter Piper picked a bag of pickled peppers. Okay, Alpodo has got 22. Okay, we'll do 22 in a minute as it is all on its own. Cross. If you cross, you're angry, or cross could be that X. Note could be T, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, T. Party could be a do. People penned. Oh no. Not sure it is that. Nope. Not spotting this. Anyone spotting a thing here? I'm not spotting a thing. Okay. Cross could also be a T. Can cross be a T? I've not really seen it in. I'm sure it probably can. I've not really seen it in crossword as a T, but I can see how it can be. It could be. So let's have a look at 22 across. Brad and Angelina initially in love. Brad and Angelina initially in love. Brad and Angelina initially is A, in love. Gosh, not getting this. Nil. Love can be nil. Is it a nail? Is that, yeah, so a bradall would be something to do with a nail, wouldn't it? So a brad must be a nail. No, yeah, a brad must be a nail. A brad is a small tapering nail with a side protection instead of a head. There we go. It's A in nil. Love is nil. Put an A in it for Angelina initially and you get Brad. Clever clue. Nice. Ah, someone has 18. Right, Shufki, what is the next letter? What is the letter after T, please? That will hopefully help us all. Is it going to be something like terse? Is it going to be an E? Is it going to be an R? It's going to be an R. Okay. If you cross, you traverse. So it's terse. There we go. It's terse around party people. Oh, no, the note is T, T-E, around ravers. Thank you, Shufki. Needed that hint, and that got me there. So it's ravers in T-E. 24 across. Unusually debonair, one northerner. Unusually debonair, one northerner. I think I have this one. I think just looking at it, I'm pretty happy with this one. And yes, Foggy is about to start. If you are interested in puzzle boats, I solve puzzle boat streams on a Tuesday evening. We're doing puzzle boat 5. Puzzle boat 7 is literally about to launch. So you can watch that too. So I think this is just an anagram. Just, he says. It just makes it simpler for me. Aberdonian is an anagram of debonair 1. And you'd be an Aberdonian, which I assume is someone from Aberdeen. So we've got nervous as an. So as a or as an. So we'll get there. We're getting there. 20 down. For one about the nun. Condemned DCI, not PC. Oh my goodness. What? Gone Girl fits 4-4. But for one, about the nun would be... Yes, someone from Aberdeen is Aberdonian. Not PC. Ugh. Condemned DCI. So anagram, that's going to be... You're going to be putting anagram of DCI in. I mean, what other 4-letter words are there? G blank N blank. It's got to be gone. Okay. You have a joke answer, says Pokenuts. Well, tell me the joke answer because it might trigger something. All I've got is Gone Girl, which it isn't. Guns Gone Wild. It's not the worst answer I've ever heard. It's better than Gone Girl. Gone Wild. Not PC. I think we're going to need to try 28 across and 32 across. You think the definition is the not PC? Yeah, it's probably not, yeah. Nothing to do with the DCI in Magic the Gathering. No. Not sure. So 28. Let's have a look. African people essentially keep quiet. African people essentially keep quiet. Keep quiet. Quiet could be P. Have we had quiet equals P yet? So if we have, then it's not going to be that, because a good crossword will not use the same gimmick in the same thing. So quiet could be sh instead. People could be... so someone from Africa, Malian. It's probably going to end in a vowel, isn't it? Nervous as an, and then the next letter in the thing around the edge. It must be a vowel. African people essentially keep quiet. Oh yes, so that was where it was. It's quiet in there. So yeah, quiet won't be P here probably. Yeah. Okay. We haven't got this one. Let's try 25 down. Deserted since sailor toppled memorial. Deserted since sailor toppled memorial. I'll come back to you in a second, Invalid. Sorry, we'll just focus on this for a second. Deserted since sailor. Sailor could be a tar or an ab. Or deserted. Deserted. There's no one around. Deserted. Ran away. Fled. Since sailor toppled memorial. Statue. Oh, goodness. Any hints on 25 down? Memorial. Oh, deserted can be D. I think you're right. Since can be as. Sailor could be tar. Toppled. So, like that. Memorial. Well, it's not that, but... What's 26 with the F in it? Okay, we will come back to that. Invalid, what is your thought on 20 down? And then we'll move to 26 cross. What is your salt? I keep forgetting about salt. Salt backwards. What is your thought on 20 down? For one is EG. About. Oh, it's Gene Hunt, which is life on Mars. This is all about life on Mars then. So Gene Hunt is the PC in Life of Mars. And then it's an anagram of the nun. Wow. So DCI Gene Hunt. Bye, Meredith. Enjoy Puzzle Boat 7. Solve it quickly. So, for 1 is EG reversed, and then it's an anagram of the rest. So this is all about life on Mars. Blooming neck. Blooming neck. Gene Hunt is nothing to do with rhyming slang. It's just a character, a very notable character, the main character in Life on Mars, which was a BBC TV show. Right, let's have a look at 26 Cross, and then come back to the bottom right, hopefully, when we solve this. I'm going to charge Heather, which will create resentment. I'm going to charge Heather, which will create resentment. There was a Sam reference in a clue too. Okay, is there a character Sam? So shapes. I assume that the outside is going to be something that he said. I've never seen Life on Mars, which doesn't help. Right, I'm going to charge Sam Tyler. Okay. Which will create resentment. Something friction? No. I'm going to charge, which will create. Okay, can I have the first letter, please? Which is probably a vowel. Heather. I don't know what Heather means. It's I. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Heather in Crosswords. What is Heather? Is that a fern? Is that a ling? Hang on, is it ling? No, it's a type of fish. What is Heather in Crosswords? Ill feeling. It's got to be ill feeling, hasn't it, actually? So is Heather ling? Heather is ling. Okay. I'm going to charge. So I'll fee. I'm going to charge. I'll fee. Heather is ling, which will create resentment. Ill feeling. There we go. Right. So let's try and do the bottom right now. Deserted since sailor toppled memorial. Goodness. The quote, as I remember it, had a couple of words removed to fit the grid. Okay, that's fine. Deserted since sailor. A sailor can be a dog. Toppled memorial, as in a sea dog. Memorial is going to be dog-eared, dog gone. You've got desserts on your mind. Yeah, me too now. Dog something. Dog end. Has anyone got this? It's got to be dog something, surely. Dog something. I mean, dogged. It's going to be dog something, rather? Maybe not. Okay. Not sure here. Let's try 21 down. Going to leave that corner for the last bit. Tree in clump, a pine gets pulled up. Tree in clump, a pine gets pulled up. Ugh. I mean, a pine can literally get pulled up. Tree in. Oh, is it? Is it going to be that? Is it going to be that? That doesn't look like that doesn't look good. Have I done the right thing there? Have I done the right thing? Tree. That tree's going to be a fir. I think it's just hidden. Oh, okay. So is it a... Oh, whoops. If it's hidden, then it's going to be Jenipap? Jenipap. A large rubiaceous tree of Central and South America. It has orange-sized, wine-flavoured fruit. A jenipap. My goodness. Okay. Okay, Shucky has 28, so let's take a look. African people essentially keep quiet. Can I have the next letter, please? In fact, can I have the answer here? I'm just happy to have the answer here. African people. You. It's going to be an African tribe, isn't it, or something? Essentially, hush. Hutu. Okay. Hutu. Why is it Hutu? Oh, goodness. So it's shut up, but without the S and the P. That's tough. That's very, very tough. So nervous as a nut at a in something in issue. Okay, it's going to be something like that. So on rising, picked up a robe. On rising, picked up a robe. Toga, a got. So on rising, picked up, I got it, and then a robe. Toga. So I'm gonna assume that that's a. Oh, it can't be none. It's going to be none at a something shoot. Nervous as a nun at a something shoot. Okay. 25 down is Dagoba, a Hindu temple. So Dagoba, let's just... That's got to be benign for 32 across then, hasn't it? 25 across. Deserted since sailor toppled... So your sailor toppled is ab. That's reversed. What is this? Deserted since... Deserted go, maybe? Not sure on the parsing on that one, but I'm going to move on because it's right. Kind of place in Africa that's good to visit. I mean, Benin. So if you're kind, you're benign. Good is G. We're putting that in Benin for benign. So none at a something shoot. A penguin shoot. Is it actually penguin shoot? Is it that? Okay, there is no hard time limit on this one, egg fried cheese. Do not worry. Cumbrian border, pull over and have a breather. So that's got to be lung. But why? Because a breather is literally a lung. Cumbrian border, pull over and have a breather. Not sure on that one. Lug. Is that N in lug? Or no? Why is it N in lug? I don't get it. Don't get it. Anyway, I shall let you have a look at that. 30 across. Fiat car has a little difficulty in reverse. It's got to be undo. If you undo something in reverse, ta-da! Oh, let's have a fanfare. Definitely not a pangram. No Q, no X. But there we go. So undo. Fiat car has a little difficulty in reverse. Oh. So little difficulty is D. Oh, the Uno, the Fiat Uno, of course. Yes, the Fiat Uno, put D in that for undo. The Cumbrian border is N. Cumbrian border is N. Why is Cumbrian border N? It's the last letter of it, but pull over. If you pull, you're pulling something lug. We're putting it over the N, and that is a lung for a breather. Okay, there we go. Which of these is TV show? Well, Life on Mars is a TV show, isn't it, really? Ordeal, Arga, Mars, Opal Caspian Sea, Harvestman Arms, Sonnets Pergola, Nail Aberdonian, Ill-Feeling Hutu, Undo Sparbenite. I wouldn't watch any of those. Trip Aloha Young, New Haven Life On, Elects Traverse, Ransom Genipap, my goodness, Variants Dibbo, Mento Gina. Urge Malta Toga, because it's the only one vaguely humorous. 287 viewers for Foggy. Jealous? That's actually incredible. That's amazing, and I hope that he's having a good stream. I am now going to go. We can raid. Let's raid Foggy.